Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is William Bez, and this is what's going on for you for the next 6 months. Thank you for being patient with me. I really appreciate you. Feeling a little bit better. Feeling a little bit better. Still got a lot on, but here we go. Okay. For the first month, from the top of the reading, the cards are talking about that there's some type of financial situation that you are rethinking. I'm also seeing some fear in your cards of some communication about some type of income that has been ended. Something ended with the communication, and now you're going to be going in new directions when it comes down to communications. You're going to be communicating with something or someone that is a little bit better and a little bit more responsible, or it could be work related. I'm feeling like you're worried about a situation with an individual that you want to move to the next level with, but it also showing that you're going to have to get away from the situation because just for a little while, just because of the love struggles, it's just something with the love struggles and the communication, but at this time it's all about stabilizing yourself. You just seem a little bit nervous and fearful when it comes down to some things. Maybe you was promoted to another department. Maybe you're moving a department and going to another because someone don't know how to talk to somebody, or there's something like that. But at the end of the day, whatever worries that you have coming in, those are going to begin to clear up. So out of breath. That was your number one. Here is your number two. And with your number two, you're going to be settling some things. There's some changes that's going to come in very abrupt for you, and with those changes are going to come with endings, or it could be resident. Also, communication about responsibilities. Work is popping up here. Work and work and love is mixing here in your deck when it comes down to communications. Something's going to come out very positive on your end when it comes down to love in a month or two. When it comes down to relationship, when it comes down getting the answers, when it comes down to what you want to happen. And I do feel like a lot of this is happening because you headed in another direction with communication. I think that maybe some type of scare tactic work. Did you walk away from a relationship and somebody thought that they had you? When they realize that they didn't have you no more, then they want to straighten up and come back and do things the right way. And your hexagram too is all about relationships. It's all about the building of relationships. It's also about changes and what you want to come about. So there's some really heavy, 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 heavy things in here about completion of what you want or letting it go. That's in the second month, okay? Heavy, heavy love. The ending of your month is going to be happening at the beginning. So if it seems like things are going one way and should be going another way, that's because the changes need to take place. You're going to get what you want in a love relationship, and you're also going to get what you want in a work relationship at your job with the higher ups. Here is your number three. Here's your number three. So number three, I see some endings with whatever that was going on. You finally ended. And you're going to begin to see some things that's coming in with change. I also see some type of new beginnings here with travel. Maybe there should be a new vehicle on the rise for you. You're thinking about more money and you're going to be getting more money. I'm seeing that your relationship is going to be moving up a bit to whoever this person was that had you trouble for those 2 months. I feel like with their communication, they may kind of step out the box a little bit and try to step their game up a little bit. But at the same time, I do feel like they heavily, heavily want you, but they're not expressing it. So sometimes you may see that as too much for you. And you just kind of sit back and chill, like you're just being a little too much with all this non-action, but you have lots with movements. You Just put it this way: one area of their life there's a zero, then another area of their life is just too much for you. So it kind of gets you off balance because you should be doing this instead of this, but you're giving me this, and I'm gonna pull back and give you this. That's exactly what the cards are saying, and that's what you're gonna be serving at that time. You're not gonna be putting over too much of this wishy-washy stuff. You're gonna instantly go into a relaxation mode, which is a beautiful thing. Before that, building up of income, building up of residence, building up of your self-esteem. Things are building very heavy for you in a positive way. Here's your number 4. With your number 4, in that relaxation mode, you're going to make a decision either to let this individual go or just continue to think about the good in the situation. It's very relaxed for you. I do see that you care about somebody. And will they move, will they communicate? Sure they will. They have their way of doing things. I also see with this individual is really wanting to be with you, and you really want to be with them. In this fourth hexagram, it's all about you reuniting for the better and getting some stability in a relationship. Money is going really, really good for you. You're going to be going through positive changes for the next 6 months. Every door that closes opens you up more and more. Every door closes is going to be opening up more and more and more for you, especially in the love department of relationship. It's going to eventually come around very, very, very soon. Okay? And it looks really, really good. You're going to get what you want in a relationship. You got to keep doing what you're doing. Like when that drama and all that mess coming, all that hooping and hollering, you go into your relaxed mode. Stay there, okay? This what's going on for the next hexagram. For the next hexagram, still again, you're in your relaxation mode. More and more changes are coming in. You could possibly meet somebody new that has been around. It says this is somebody that has been around. Once again, you're doing a lot of work and making more money. At this time, your money is stable than ever before. Okay? I see you out having a good time. I see you floating with your leopards. I see you getting out and meeting people. I also see with some travel that's coming in. I do see more money coming in for you. You are throwing away people and you are moving forward. You don't got no time for all of that no more. You are picking up your peaches and you are throwing them out. If they don't concern you, you don't keep them. You just push away from them. And if it work out, it work out. And if it don't work out, you ain't even worried about it. The more you do that, the more you grow. The more you do that, the more you grow. And the more you bring people in your life that are, you bring things in your life quicker. You're not holding things up anymore because sometimes we know the reason why things are held up. You are moving. You are moving. You're picking up the stuff and dumping it. But putting up, you're not going there with people no more. You're just stopping it. And you're giving them their space. And here's your fifth one, I think. Okay, so with your fifth one, I do see some inner sadness with something that has gone on with love. I kind of feel like this person kind of get on your nerves. I kind of feel like they kind of get on your nerves, but it's okay for you. It's also talking about this travel, this vehicle. You wanting a relationship. It's going to come in 2019. Something's going to stop. You're going to stop something with that individual. You're either going to stop them watching you, stalking you, something that's excessive. You're going to instantly stop that with them, or it's going to be good at that time. It's also talking about traveling towards. Girl, you got money like crazy. God bless you, okay? You got great money cards. You just got to settle this relationship stuff with this person that's coming back and forth and back. You guys will settle it. You guys will settle it. Keep staying on him like you're doing. Just keep staying on him. He's almost walking around with his eyes closed. Sound good, ain't it, mama? This is your last month, okay? You have great cards. Things are very light. You have a lot of burdens that are off of you because of the actions you have taken to kind of push people off. Like you're not putting up with too much. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, you throwing it in the basket and you gonna lead them to their problems. You just, okay, I meet you. You do what now? I'm gonna lead you to your problems. You what? Don't bring that mess around me. I'm leaving you to your problems. And it's bringing more income, even at work, if it is not going the way you would like it to go. So you're taking hold of your independence and you're taking hold of your life. And then that's when the good things are going to come in. And you're going to notice that. You're going to notice that, especially with work. I see you're going from one level to another financially with work, okay? Here's the last one. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the end of you. Okay? I can't breathe. I hardly can breathe. My throat is still hurting. But at least people can hear me now. So this is what's going on with love. I do see love here again. I do see woes. I do see decisions. I do see money. So at this time, whatever confusion someone is trying to bring to you, you're not trying to see it anymore. I feel like you have matured in a huge way. You have matured in a huge way, and your work life is the main part of your reading. It's showing your development, it's showing your change, it's showing your levels. I see a move, I see a new vehicle coming in for you. I do see this person being around you that you do care about, but it's just almost like he's just like a little brat. You know, pull your hair and take off running, and like you're just gonna be putting a stop to the nonsense. And you and this person gonna be around. You're possibly gonna meet somebody in the 4th month, but that ain't gonna stay around. This individual is gonna be around to the end of the year, baby. You guys are gonna get along. You guys are gonna be going back and forth. You guys are gonna be doing a lot of arguing. Keep doing that thing that you're doing. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, turn the other direction. They start doing these type of things, turn the other direction. Okay? That's my advice to you. You're doing very, very well. Your work life is beautiful. You are redeveloping in the most beautiful way. And I love that. I love that about you. And that's why I named this Fly Butterfly, because that's what it looks like you're doing. You are flying above a lot of things that could have probably cornered you and set you back mentally to where you feel like, well, nothing's happening, but you've taken a hold of the situations and you found a way to deal with it on your level, and it is moving things forward in your life, and you're going to see a lot of positive things come in within the next 6 months. Keep going the way you are going. Keep doing the things that you are doing, because if you notice, it is bringing answers. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new year.